Check. Welcome back to Daily Blue Weekly. My name is Bluey.
And my name's Gabe.
And this is your weekly dose of all the news stories that matter, but it's mostly the ones that don't. Prefacing the episode, this is going to be a short one. Worlds are colliding. Worked longer than I had to or wanted to today. I had to be there. I didn't want to be there, but I had to be there. Into footy training. I'm flying to Las Vegas in 12 hours? Nah.
Tomorrow morning.
By
the time you guys are hearing this, Blue's probably on a plane.
I'll be in the air.
Yeah.
Heading to the land of the free, home of the brave.
The Sin City.
Degenerate gamblers. I need a haircut. I need to have a shave. I need to pack. I need to go buy some jeans.
That sucks. Your schedule is like really stressful at the moment. So good. Shout out to you for making an appearance for the people.
I was fully. It's no one's fault but my own. I bit off more than I could chew at the start of the year. Boxing. Work, coaching. It's only till the boxing finishes.
Chew like fuck, man.
Just chew. That's what the boys said, eh? Bite it off and chew like fuck. But it's been getting by completely fine until now. And today the worlds have collided.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Not going to be a long one today, guys. Fully Gabe's fault. No, it's fully my fault. Anyway.
Might not be much news is what we're saying. We're going to have yarn and we're definitely going to get through as many speak pipes as we can. If the catch-up's short, maybe you'll get a news story, maybe you won't.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Just see what happens. Let's just see what happens with this one.
Fuck it,
Let's just fucking go off the program. Let's just see what happens with this one. Yeah.
Should we take a rewind off the bat?
Mate, there's fucking heaps to catch up on. So let's take you guys back to last Thursday when a couple of podcasters, you might know them, the Alpha Blokes were in town.
You might have seen them.
Thank you, everyone. That episode went ballistic, as you'd expect. We were just talking about that.
And if you're new here from that episode, welcome. Stick around.
Hang around. It's great.
It's fucking awesome here, man.
It's great. You'll love it. So what you guys didn't see was what happened after the podcast.
And even before the podcast. It was a headache getting this shit together. We had to organise a roadcaster. Shout out to Dan Nielsen, what's new in the castle. I was up days before just stressing because one of our mic ports was fucked. So I'm there chasing a fucking thing from Dan. And then the way we normally record wasn't working. So I had to figure out a new way to record. It was stressful, but it all worked out in the end.
Tech dramas. But you know what, mate? The thing with that is we were prepared. We were organised. So
and if you're not preparing,
you're a fucking suck is what it is. I
believe preparing to fail is what I was going for.
Yeah, same time. You prepare to stink, I believe is the term. Fail to prepare to fucking suck.
I like that.
That's my old man always said. But yeah, we were prepared. So when it fucked up, there was time to make it right.
Yeah.
And make it right we did.
Indeed.
It was our best podcast ever in terms of numbers.
I mean, they're our best guest.
They're our best and worst.
Yeah, I mean, they're red hot crack for guest of the year this year. Maybe they'll be one of the Blueies, guest of the year.
Guest of the year.
They're a shoo-in at the minute.
The Gotti. So, nice. And then we obviously got fucking paralytic after the pod. Straight round to an establishment not far from your joint. Showed the boys the fine points of the Newcastle nightlife, including karaoke at the Kent.
Well, we did our best out the back first, just drunk until all the beers were gone. And we're like, what are we doing now? I had to come in here, edit Piss Daz again as well. I'm so over editing shit pissed, it's so hard.
Reminiscent of the Christmas episode.
It was, bro.
Fucking paralytic trying to get it out. You did well to get it out.
Thanks, bro.
And then the YouTube was obviously a couple of days later.
Yeah, it fucking was.
Like I did preface that when I let the people know on Instagram. I said YouTube will be a little bit later.
But then,
obviously. So we
over to karaoke.
We took the boys to karaoke and got fucked up.
DailyBlue newsroom. If you're in there, you know how that went.
I ripped two Nickelbacks.
And God, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I got security. I was laying on my back ripping air guitar solo
on the mini mic,
and security came up and said, "Get up, you can't do that." And then I saw him later, and I said, "Sorry about that, mate." He goes, "Mate, I don't give a fuck." But the guy that runs the karaoke doesn't like people doing that. And I was like melting faces too. Yeah. I was fully like, and so anyway, I will be doing that again.
Oh, mate.
That's my signature move when I play. It's the guitar solo in Saving Me by Nickelback, and it needs ripping. Yeah. Like you're not doing it justice.
Nah. And what do you do when it's guitar solo? When it's karaoke, you stand there and fucking, I don't know, what do you do? Get the hands
Put the fucking
going?
microphone up my ass.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? I'm going to rip that solo.
And I will be fucking... You should have done it while you run around in a circle on the ground.
Oh, it was just anything's possible. He's probably sad about all the fucking faces he has to clean up that I'm melted with that guitar solo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that was obviously work was incredibly hard.
Yeah.
On Friday.
We finished up
late.
The
Real
boys
fucking late.
found a taxi home. Shout out to them. Don't know how. Blue and I just yarned for a little bit. You ended up probably exiting my house maybe 5 o'clock, maybe just before.
Yeah, I got home.
How'd you get home? You had a bit of a yarn about that, didn't you?
Funny story how I got home. So I walked out close to the main road here, and I saw a bloke who must live in an apartment, and he had high vis on, and he was getting in his car, obviously to go to work. And I said, brother, I'll give you $50 to drop me back to my house. And he goes, yeah, 100% get in. And he dropped me home.
Did you pay him?
Yeah, I gave him $50.
Fucking no.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, thank you so much.
I didn't know that.
I was steaming. And then, yeah, obviously had to get picked up for work. I couldn't drive.
I would have driven you home for $50.
Yeah, not in the state we were in. Then I couldn't drive to work. I still had to go to work, but I couldn't drive on Friday. So work it was like 37 degrees, tough job, like 2 hours sleep.
I called in sick, by the way.
Yeah, respect. Huge respect. Mate, if I could have, I would have.
Huge respect for you, mate. That's a fucking huge lift.
I had no choice.
I say it every time, man. You impress me with your fucking will to just fucking truck on.
No, I actually had no choice. Trust me, if I had a choice, I wouldn't have gone. But it was like the job had to get done. I was the cunt building it. So I was like, just going to have to bite down on the mouth guard here. It's got to get done.
Yeah.
And then I come good about Smoko. There was a guy, I was working near a gun bakery. So drilled fucking pepper steak, cheese and bacon sausage roll, can of the Black Dock. I was like, righto.
Black Dock.
But then because I'd been so pathetic at the job the first half of the day, I left it all to do late. So what should have probably been a 6 or 7 hour day was a 10. So I was a 5:30 finish. Then missed boxing training. So fucking hated myself. So it is what it is. Oh no, like
you would have burned just as many fucking calories, to be fair.
Yeah, but like I'm enjoying boxing training.
And when you commit to something, you like to do it, don't you?
Mate,
as we do.
A man's only as good as his word.
Well put.
It's fucking, if I say I'm going to do it, God damn it.
Damn it, I want to do it.
Anyways, that bothered me. But apart from that, it's been a fucking rip-roaring success. So what did you do on Friday? That's right. You text me at like Smoko and you were like, yeah, I just woke up.
Yeah.
It was like 11:30. I was like, fuck, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, I was just asleep, bro. Like I was fucked up on the couch, just like proof listening to the pod. I was like, I better like try and make sure I haven't fucked this up. I've just fell asleep listening to the pod. Mrs. comes out, she's like, go to fucking bed. I'm like, sweet.
It was a 2 hour too. Yeah. I would have been, especially after a big night, you would have just kept like dozing off. You've missed an hour and a half. You're like, fuck, better go back.
Thankfully, it all went well and there was nothing bad in there. And then I just slept. Woke up at lunchtime. Fucking was just a piece of shit. I didn't clean up out the back till like the day after. Yeah,
we made a mess. Yeah. We drank a lot.
I just did nothing, man. I just fucking sunk into my couch, just Netflix, YouTube.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, but I shouldn't do it. Like, you're right. Once you get active and do something, you are better. And I think that's my big issue because I reckon I don't get over hangovers for a long period of time, bro. Like, I reckon like 4 days.
That's why.
Yeah.
Like, you got to just bite the bullet and be like, this is going to suck for as long as whatever I'm doing. And that's the worst part.
But I went to training. Obviously I need to do more.
Yeah. That would have helped you though.
Yeah, it would have. It definitely would have.
And to be fair, that was a huge drink too. And we've been off it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and that was like, we had a lot to drink.
And then fucking Poss chinned me and I was like, fuck me.
Yeah.
I already fucking don't want to be here.
Yeah, he's getting good. He's getting good.
He's fucking taking the uppercuts off you, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're landing too. They're fucking landing. I still need to learn to throw the uppers. Yeah, training went well. Boxing, the boys went well too. We kind of skimmed over that a bit, but if you're watching in the blue corner, you know that.
Yeah, we sparred the Alpha Blokes boys and Knuckles and Quino. It was great. It was a great way to get to know each other.
It's extremely fun.
Just let's punch each other and then go over beer. It's very manly.
So while I was just fucking dwelling in my sorrow, you fucked off to see great friend of the show, the Life Mechanic.
We got a whole lot closer. So I went from, mate.
How close?
Fucking close. So I've gone, so then got through my hellish day Friday at work, got up, Saturday morning early, went and trained with the Poss man, went down the stairs at Merriweather. Shout out Marksy and the Jim Marks crew. Then went, it's time for pies. Mm-hmm. So I hopped in my Stallion, my Mitsubishi Triton, gapped it up to Armidale.
Yep.
I love it up there. So rolled into town about lunchtime. Adam, pie mechanic, life mechanic, goes, Blue, let's go for lunch. First of all, took me to his beautiful home, met his beautiful kids, Bella and Isaac, wife Ange. The bloke has it all.
No.
Beautiful house, beautiful, well-mannered kids, like so polite. You know, like kids are just awkward and shy. They both said, hello, nice to meet you. How you going?
Oh, that's
They're
nice.
like 11 and 8 maybe. Or
that's
they're young,
really nice.
super polite. Like just sick. I was like, this guy just keeps getting better. So we go, he takes me to the Dobson's Distillery. Mm-hmm. Now, Dobson's a whiskey distillery. I believe it was Stephen Dobson. I hope I fucking remembered his name right. Middle of nowhere. It's like if you've ever been up to the Hunter Valley, like the wineries up there.
I have, yep.
It's like a nice winery. It's just plonked in the middle of this beautiful field.
Yep.
Fucking top shelf piss everywhere. So first of all, we try the pie. Now there's going to be more on the pie later in the show.
The pie.
The pie.
The pie.
Sirloin.
The sirloin.
The pie.
Pie Mechanic X Daily Blue Weekly.
Collab. Official collab. Definitely official pie of the show.
Oh, literally.
Literally official pie of the show.
This is actually the only official we literally have.
This is, yeah.
The official.
First official of the show.
The official. Anyway.
Official of the show. So,
it is.
So we chew. First of all, I get a tour of the winery. The
you get a shot off?
Chew. Come all over myself.
Yep.
Covered in jizz. Change my pants. Come back.
Yes.
Then we do a whiskey tasting. I said, first of all, I prefaced the trip to the mechanic. I said, I've had a blowout. I'm going to Vegas next week. Probably won't drink. I'm sure what he did was go, yeah, no worries, Blue, all good. And then go, you're getting on the piss. Shut up.
Yeah.
So we do a tasting. Several types of gin, several types of whiskey, couple of nice beers. I said, Adam, I got a bit of a glow up. He goes, good. I've got dinner booked at a very nice restaurant. Took me. First of all, we went back to his place. Few beers on the deck.
Did the life mechanic manipulate you?
He may have tricked me.
Seduce you, maybe is a better way to put it.
Bro, fucking top shelf piss and food. Yeah. I'm anyone's.
That'll seduce the best of us.
I'm only a man. I can only say no so many times. Fuck. I'm a slut for fucking pastries too and whiskey. So we've gone back to his house. Couple of beers on the deck. Shooting the shit. Crypto, work, pies, just fucking
great crypto shit.
Just great chat. The guys are fucking
Bitcoin over 100K today.
He's a mogul. Yeah, he's a gun. He's a gun. Then we go to this beautiful restaurant for dinner. Then we have too much to drink there, too much wine, and then next minute we're back on his deck. I'm gonna say somewhere between 12 and 1 a.m.
It's the AM.
We're whiskey. More chat, just worldly conversations. I'm sure that's what I thought it was. We're just two fucking drunk cunts slurring and like. So anyway, fucking unreal. Bed up, attack the drive home.
How early up, by the way? 5?
I set my alarm for 5, and it went off, and I went fuck that.
Yeah.
And then I got up at 6 and was like, okay, I can do it now. Attack the drive home. Got home, did all my chores.
And we had the pod again.
Had to do the Patreon.
Got to do the pod again, I should say.
It is.
Was it got for me? It was a had for you that day.
It is a privilege to do this.
Yeah.
100% it's a privilege. That day it felt like a chore.
And that's the truth.
That's the truth. I never lie to anyone, our beautiful listeners. I love doing this shit. Sunday was hard work.
You can join the Patreon now.
As I say, I'm guessing this Wednesday will be hard work. I love this shit. Mm-hmm. Some days are easier than others. After you've been drinking and indulging, sometimes it's hard work. So yeah, one of the all-time, I had so much fun up there. Like really beautiful food, great piss. The pie, I mean, we're going to get into the pie. You've had one.
I've had one. I've had 2.
And I mean, I get grief for snapping this bloke's cock off, as I do every time I have an interaction with him. I will continue to do so. He's the fucking man.
He's the official of the show.
He's the man. Treated me like a fucking king in his house. Had me in his home. Yeah, just a great weekend. In just a busy week, and I'm flying out to Las Vegas tomorrow. Yeah. The trip, I don't think I need it at the moment. I'm so apprehensive. I'm so busy. I'm so tired. I don't know if going to Las Vegas for 3 days is what I need right now. That being said, I know I'm going to have more fun than anyone.
Yeah.
I've been a bit apprehensive about it all week. Like, this is not ideal. And like, fuck, should you be doing this?
And man's only as good as his word, mate. You said you were going.
I said I'm going to go. And I know I do it all the time where I'm like, I was like it before I drove to Armidale on Saturday. I was like, had a huge night the 2 nights before. I was like, you don't need to be going up here. It's like 10 hours in the car nearly each way, or like return. You've got shit to do. You're tired. You need to rest. I got up there. I had more fun than anyone. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do the exact same thing at Vegas. I'm tired. I'm spending so much money.
You can sleep on the plane. Busy. You can sleep on planes. We know that. That's been well documented.
I'll have more fun than anyone. I'll sleep probably most of the way there. I'll sleep probably most of the way back.
And you'll be fresh as a daisy, mate.
It'll be like nothing happened.
Come on, bro. It's fine.
It'll be like nothing happened.
Sleep it all off on the plane, mate.
I'll get violently sick and be so angry and emotionally unstable when I get home. But it's all going to be great. That's it, mate. That's my week. It's been sick. I mean, this is the life.
So how would you say you feel about Vegas? Are you nervous?
Yeah, apprehensive.
Yeah.
Fuck, get this.
Is there excitement in you?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I saw like Tom and Eddie are obviously over there. All the big dogs are sort of been, all the big content guys are over there. Obviously I'm still yet to land, but a few of the big dogs are there. And that got me revved up. Seeing the boys hitting a bit of roulette and stuff, I was like, yeah, now I'm horny.
Not winning.
I mean, it is Vegas. Probably a lot of people not winning. That got me horny. Mm-hmm. And then today, so my wolf pack of 4 grew by one wolf. One of the boys.
That last minute.
Bro, today.
Wow.
So the two of the boys that jumped on that I never thought would come with young kids.
Yep, I remember this.
They have another close mate. There's like a group of 3 of them. They have one close mate. And from the start, I was like, is he going to come? Not interested. Today, he goes, I'm coming.
Fuck.
Flights, bought tickets for the footy, booked accommodation in the same joint as us. I was like, that's the last minute.
Mrs. must have wronged him.
Yeah.
Something's gone down at home. He's gone, fuck it, I'm going to Vegas with the boys.
I don't give a fuck. He's grave funds. Suits me down to the ground. So, crazy. That's impulsive.
Yeah.
That's impulsive.
Wow.
Yeah. Huge. So, I mean, if this comes out Friday morning, there's still time. If you're thinking about it, you could book a flight. Ours leaves at 11.
You only live once, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, and your life will be considerably shorter after this trip.
That much is true.
Shave years off it. So everything's good, mate. Everything's really good.
That reminds me, if you're listening, there's a DailyBlue Tipping Comp. Get your tips in if you're listening Friday morning.
Yes.
You can join the Tipping Comp. There'll be the information below. This is the last time we'll be able to remind you.
Yes, this is the first week of footy tipping. That is a really... I put my tips in the other day, and it's a real nice... It's almost like you're returning to that. It's a routine thing. It must be like that human nature. But, okay, footy's back.
We're here.
We made it through the long summer of doing God knows what on Friday Arvos. Footy's back.
It's back.
Get your tips in. Friday Arvo, kick the boots off, put the telly on.
Thursday Arvo, mate. Don't get me started on Thursday night footy.
How good is it?
Makes Friday a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah. Remember, there was a season there they were doing Thursdays and Monday. You were getting a Monday game as well.
I think like the Monday was like when I was in primary school kind of operation.
There was like 2 days of the week without footy.
Yeah.
It was fucking silky.
Yeah, that is grouse. Can I, you don't have to, but can you expose who you've picked for the knockout?
Yeah, 100%.
I know who I picked.
I've already forgotten, mate. Stand by. I'll get it up right now.
I've gone Eels for knockout.
Yeah. I think I went the Titans.
I think it's kind of tough first round. It is. And for a knockout.
Like, if you look at the prices, like head-to-head prices for everyone, they're all clearly based off of how everyone finished last year.
Yeah.
Like the Rabbits, the Knights. Like, it's so hard this time of year. If you're into your super coach, it's near impossible. I took the Titans, mate.
Yeah, just because they're against the Dragons.
Playing the Dragons.
I know, that's what I was going to do.
But even doing that, I was like, I could get my pants pulled down. They got a brand new coach.
They had one shit game, one decent game. The Dragons, that is.
Yeah. Like, I may change that.
Yeah.
I may change that.
Who Parramatta versus?
Eels got the Dogs. Same, but like that could be the safest. Dogs, so many new players again.
Exactly. There's so much unknown there.
Yeah, but then they could kill it.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like Penrith have got the Storm.
And that's like, you tip Penrith.
Yeah, but it's in Melbourne. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bunny, so the games I'll be at, obviously the Rabbits and Manly. We'll have to go through the tips every week in the sports section, I think.
Yeah, we can do that.
100%. No, but that's a good idea. Yeah. I like that. Obviously, still looking for a betting sponsor too. So, fuck it. We'll just be our own betting sponsor.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll just tell you what I'm punting on every week.
Yeah, well, if we win enough, we can be our own sponsor.
I had a thought. Tell me if you like this idea. I'll have a people's.
You're like Mr. Burnsing right now.
I'll have a people's punt while I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
So I'll put it in the newsroom and I'll be like, what do you want? Like red or black, or what? I'll go and play roulette, and I'll bet my money, obviously. But the people can pick what I bet on.
Well, just get on your story and do a poll, red, black, and then give it fucking 2 hours.
And then I'll go and fucking hit the table. Yeah.
The people's punt.
Yeah, people's punt.
Are you gonna put 0 in there?
100%. You got to cover the zeros.
Everyone's gonna want you to hit 0, bro. I'm telling you that now.
I'll hit it. It's the people's punt, mate. Then I got no accountability if I lose.
I watched it on Hello Sport, Tom and Eddie's video. They were at a fucking roulette table that had 3 zeros.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I've seen 0.
I've never seen those 3 next to each other.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's crazy.
That sucks, man. As if the odds aren't in their favour enough.
Yeah, you can cover that though, can't you? Shouldn't you be covering the zeros then?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, right?
Yeah.
They just put on red or black, but yeah, I guess you got to cover the zeros.
But I might do that a bit while I'm there. It's a bit of user-generated content, and I'll do a bit of people's punting.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
A little bit of behind the scenes for the Patreon listeners.
Yeah, but not too much. Just the right amount of behind the scenes. Just the right amount. You'll see exactly what I need you to see. No more, no less.
Make it that what you will.
There'll be full frontal male nudity for sure. Yeah.
That's the line.
That's the line. That's where I draw the line.
Cocks and balls.
Full frontal male nudity.
And anything beyond that, that's up to your imagination.
Anything else, is off limits.
At work the other day, I ran into one of your mates, conspiracy theorist. I got a lot of mates. No, it's not someone you actually know. It's just I just know you like your conspiracies. I was working with this fella and he wanted to yarn to us. We're lugging fucking soil around out the back for him. And he's like, don't mind me, boys. I just don't really have anyone to talk to. And we're like, fuck, we can tell, mate.
Yes.
Just the way they're dribbling to you while you're trying to work.
Yeah.
And he was from New York.
Oh.
And but he'd lived here for like 30 years or some shit. And he starts going on about America and fucking, he goes, Donald Trump will win the election and he'll be the last president of the United States. It's going to break into civil war.
Nice.
And that's why all the he thinks that like Americans brainwashed to love guns and the government wants them to have guns so they can all kill each other. He also said that the fucking planes in 9/11 were holograms.
I'm with him so far. I'm on board with pretty much everything he said. Nah, that's great. I mean, but I don't know.
What were his sources?
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Any peer-reviewed articles in there?
He said he reckons the electricity, just like you were saying, the electricity and the Wi-Fi will all go down and the cops will stop working. And I said, what, you reckon within 10 years, 20 years? He goes, oh, that'd be all right, I reckon, within a year.
Yeah, well, they're worried about the grid going out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think, the way not so much Australia, because we got such a small population and so many resources, but places like America, China, India that are so densely populated with like how do you sustain that? Keep feeding and powering that many people. Like it's got to
solar, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I mean, that probably is the answer.
Wind turbines.
They're not doing it, or they're not doing it. I don't think on a scale enough to. Yeah, I'm with this guy.
You like this guy?
Yeah, can we get him on?
Honestly, bro, he would yarn. He somehow jumped from so many conspiracies with so little questions, and that's pretty fucking common amongst conspiracy theorists.
That's how it works, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And that also entwines here.
Yeah.
He said like within 2 days, if that happened, people would start killing and eating each other. I'm like, wow, this is intense for a work day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Within 2 days, I'm like, damn, you're not giving people much credit.
Yeah.
But I guess the more I think about that one, if there was like non-perishable food, if it is all perishable food, I should say, your neighbour starts looking a bit fucking yummy, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. I'll eat the dog.
Hansel?
Yeah. He's got to go. He's been pissing me off anyway. I got to. It'd be 2 birds, 1 stone. I wouldn't have to pick up his shit and I get a feed. So.
Cut out your fucking AirPod.
Yeah. Get that back.
Little fucking prick.
Little cunt ate my AirPods.
What was the last one he said? Oh, this one was gnarly. He goes, and again, you don't know how you get to what he's fucking talking about.
You tune out, then you come back and he's somewhere completely different.
He's heard from reliable sources that are school shootings in America, that people will look over at where the gunshot came from, and it'll be from someone who's in camo, a full-grown adult man who's in military shit. And so pretty much implying that they're the school shooter shooting kids, and then it gets spun off as like a fucking depressed kid killing kids.
The Alex Jones got in a lot of trouble when he said school shootings weren't real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like heaps of trouble.
Oh,
he said
so he would love Alex Jones, this bloke.
Oh, man. Fuck yeah. I started listening to Alex Jones had a book. I started listening to it, and it was voiced.
Is that Sandy Hook? Is that what the school shooting?
Sandy Hook was the one that he said was faked, and he got sued for hundreds of millions of dollars. But yeah, what was the book called? I can't even remember. But the first thing that sucked was the narrator, the person that read it, wasn't Alex Jones. It was someone that obviously they hired because they had a voice like Alex Jones. So they were just a gruff Texan, and I was like, okay, well that's annoying. And then it was all about like Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum, and which I can understand that, but it was very it was tough.
Makes one of us.
Yeah, he jumps around a lot. Should just get fucking high as fuck and listen to it. I think that's probably the go.
Yeah, so you can really fucking get no sleep.
Yeah, really wig
Put
out.
that in your fucking ears on the way back from Vegas, mate.
Oh, the head noise will be all time.
Yeah.
All time.
It will make a lot of sense to you. I'll fucking tell you that. You're like, this guy's fucking got a point.
I might hijack the plane myself.
And he's am I in a hologram right now?
Yeah. Is this real? Is any of this real?
And he started yarning. What was his name? Oh, I won't use his name. But anyway, he'd start going like, you've seen those videos of blah, blah. You've seen it. Like, he starts like telling you've seen the videos.
You've seen it.
And I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't know. Like,
you've seen them. No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Do you mind, mate? I'm trying to lug soil.
Yeah, I'm fucking giving you a garden bed right now, mate. It's fucking hot out here.
I know I'm sure I already told it on this pod, but I got cornered by a fella in a wheelchair that was clearly fucked up. Like, I mean, high. Like, he was intox.
Yeah.
And he started flat earthing me while I was building scaffold.
Yeah,
Do I believe in flat earth? And I was like, no. Well, I didn't say no. I said,
tell me more.
Yeah. And he goes, you don't like it? Well, how come when you're putting your level on that, you're trying to get it fucking so it's flat? And I was like, touche, my friend. Please fuck off and let me build this scaffold. Please fuck off kindly. So that's good. That's very good. I'm glad you got to talk to that conspiracy guy.
The New York accent is fucking sick.
It's one of the greats.
It's just so cool. And despite like what he was saying, I barely believed. There's just something so entertaining about listening to someone from New York speak.
Yes.
They're passionate.
Yeah.
And their accents are just cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being in another country, and you've had the luxury of that experience of being the one with an accent.
Yeah.
Do people like
you're
get off on it?
You're a novelty.
Yeah.
Yeah. At like men and women.
I don't seek attention.
No, I didn't love it
I
at
just
all.
want it desperately.
I didn't love it at all. It wasn't the coolest thing that ever happened to me.
Turning it up.
Oh, oi. Oh, hey, he's going. And in Ireland in particular, and you get like mostly chicks, but guys too would be like, I'm not even listening to what you're saying. I just am listening to your accent. I love your accent. And I'd be like, oh, true blue cobber.
You're joking.
But I would find that when I would drink, it would fucking ramp up to 90.
But I think that kind of does just happen to us.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it seemed, I would catch myself after like a few pints and I'd be going, you don't talk like this. I'd be going, yeah, anyway.
I don't even have a veranda.
And I was like, I think maybe subconsciously because or some people have told you they enjoy it. Yeah. So you just start fucking hamming it up because you've had a few beers.
Yeah.
Just garbage. That's fucking garbage behaviour. I used to notice my mum did it a lot. So mum's English. She, not so much now. Yeah, full. True. She's got it. She's full blown.
Sponge your teeth?
Fully yellow, like fucking star pickets. That's my mum, Gabe. That's very disrespectful.
I'm sure she's a beautiful woman.
She is, obviously. What were we saying? Accents.
No, can't.
Accents. She used to when she'd be on the phone to her mum, who lived in England at the time, she'd just go full Northern English, like full noise. And I was like, you don't talk like that. But she'd get on the phone to her mum, you're right, mut, how you going, mut? Like, that's just how they talk. And I was like, and then she'd get off the phone and be like, Josh, go and fucking, I was like, go and fucking clean your room. I was like, oh.
You little prick.
Yeah.
My brother fucking... it's probably just more so because I used to hate the cunt when I was a kid. Yeah. I love my brother now.
Of course.
But when we were in Bali, and it bothers me when people like start speaking broken English to people who speak broken English. I'm like, just speak, bro. Yeah. Just be like, you speaking broken English isn't affecting them.
Yeah.
You're just sounding weird. And I remember it pissing me off so much.
Probably makes it harder too.
Yeah.
For them to understand.
Oh, no, me no take. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. One of bintang, please. Like, just say, can I have a bintang, please?
Give me the bintang singlet, cunt.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you want to look at that?
Yeah, we got a gift. This is from our good friends at Soulcat Designs. I don't know exactly what it is, but
could be anything.
Shinta, who looks after us from Soulcat, they saw the episode we did with the Alpha Blokes, and we had just regular stubby holders while we were having a can, and she said, boys, this will not do. That's dog shit. So I reckon we've got some fucking they go all out with the fucking Prezzo too. There'll be one each there. That's horny. Because the Prezzo.
Again, Soulcat, they don't skimp on quality.
You know that, guys, we only associate ourselves with fucking top tier brands.
Velvet kind of vibes on the
this
packaging.
Is fucking, I love when these guys
Thank you, Soulcat.
Thank you, Soulcat. Guys, you know the deal. 10% off, code DailyBlue.
Oi. Oh, bottle opener, bang.
Automatic bottle opener, bang.
What's that? Chopsticks, maybe? Probably not chopsticks.
Couple of can coolers. Yeah, let's go.
Righty-o, we've got them opened at least somewhat. Blue's got a mint little keep cup there.
Silky keep cup. Fuck, that's a cracker.
When it starts getting cold. Yeah, that's going to be grouse.
That is going to be getting crushed with fucking coffees.
I need to open this because it's surely not chopsticks, but that's all I can think of.
Oh, and a fucking can cooler. Guys, Soulcat Designs, 10% off. Have a go at this can cooler. Oh, straws, reusable straws.
Straws and a cleaner for the straws.
That's a belter.
That's sick.
Those
are sick, actually.
Fuck. Thank you so much, Soulcat. That's fucking horny. What colour did you get? Aqua. That actually matches my bottle that I've destroyed too. Beautiful. Got the whole set. Thank you, Soulcat. That's fucking very generous. And the automatic bottle opener.
Same for me. Bang. That bottle opener is going to come in handy.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, after we're fucking done running.
After we're done destroying these fucking two-headed, forex drinking, hay smelling Queenslanders.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Soulcat, as always. Thank you so much to our generous sponsors. We'd be lost without you. Speaking of generous sponsors, you want to see about this pie?
Yeah, let's do the chew.
Guys, again, this episode's going to be a little bit all over the place.
We got a fuckload of dial-ins from you guys to pump through.
We got 2 weeks worth of dial-ins too. We wanted to rip through this week. So
it's looking like no news, guys, but I hope you've had so far. Hope you've had fun so far.
No one comes here for news, mate. Let's be real. No one's coming here for news. Let's fucking... All right. Sit back. This is a special... This is a long chew too. Sit back. This is a special edition. Guys, very special chew this week. Dobson's Distillery in Armidale. We're still in Armidale.
Kentucky.
Big trip.
Northern New South Wales.
15 k's out of Uralla.
Just outside Uralla. Very, very special chew this week. We're doing a pie. Now, gentleman to my right here is Adam. You may know him more as the pie mechanic or the life mechanic. We've got a signature pie. It's a DailyBlue Weekly / Pie Mechanic collab sirloin. It's their take on one of my favourite pies. My favourite pie, pepper steak pie. Adam just ran me through what's in it. I've already forgotten because we've got short-term memory issues. What's in this pie?
So it's a beef shin pie with a raisin whiskey from Dobson's. It's got 4 peppers in it. So it's got a green pepper, a pink pepper, cracked pepper, and a white pepper.
I only know what cracked pepper is, so that's all right. I'm really only one of them.
It's got some local ale in it from the brewery in Uralla.
Yep.
It's got some malt vinegar. It's got a little secret ingredient which makes it 1%er.
You can't, no.
That's porcini powder, so that makes it next level. Pressure cooked, and she weighs about 250 grams.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Good size pie.
Yeah.
But anyway, have a chew.
Let's chew. On my debut, I haven't had one of these yet. Adam's been raving about it. Let's chew.
Get it?
It's chew time.
You raving about it?
Been raving about it. I didn't actually mean that. That's wild.
What's the head doing?
Yeah.
Mate,
Yeah, that's shaking.
a little bit of heat too.
Yeah.
Off the pepper.
Yeah. It's, and it's got like a linger, and then it should die off the tail end.
Look, I don't know if he would do
It's
it.
a little sweetness at the back. It's the whiskey.
I'm just going to say the 10. Would he do it on his own show?
9.3.
9.3.
That's ridiculous. There's so much meat in these pies too.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm so stoked. Very proud to have our name on this, mate. This is amazing.
So you see that, look at that pepper.
Yeah.
Pink pepper in there.
I know the lighting's probably terrible. We've got to. Yeah, the cinematographer's absolutely blowing up. This is great, mate. I'm so pumped about this.
That's it.
That's the stuff.
That's the fucking, that is the sirloin.
Thought you might try and sell it a bit more because obviously a pie of our own. It would be a crazy feat to do the 10, but you're a man of honour. You're a man of respect.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already fucking
You're generous
dishing
enough.
out fucking, yeah, exactly. You got to keep it real when they're good. I mean, it is fucking awesome, but I mean, a 10, do 10s exist?
What's a 10?
What's a
Exactly.
10?
That's why I went there.
I don't know if I've had a
Would he do
10 of anything. Definitely not women. Definitely not women. Except my current girlfriend. Well, she's a 9.
9.
She's a 9.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Does a 10 even exist?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know.
Yeah, get close as you can, don't you?
Let's just keep digging.
Mate, that joint you were at looked sick.
Bro, that's Dobson's. So that was the distillery. It's so sick.
Mate, that is like drinking whiskey in that joint. Like, if they let you smoke like cigars there,
I'm
like
sure they would.
were playing that type of music, like you'd get lost in it.
Mate, it was like I said to him.
I feel like a detective in there.
Oh, next time I got work up that way, I'll be staying for an extra day or going a day early and taking the boys to fucking Dobson's. It was so sick. Yeah, so that is the sirloin, the official pie of the pod. If you're up that way, Tamworth, Armidale, Uralla, go and see the pie mechanic and get one because they're fucking sick. I mean, all these pies are sick, but that one's the sickest.
Yeah, mate. And thank you to you for bringing, and thank you to Adam for fucking sending you home with so many.
Full disclosure, he did everything too.
Yeah.
He just knows I like pepper steaks. He said we're going to do a pepper steak, and he gave us fucking so many pies. Always, yeah.
How do you cook yours at home? I've been chucking them in the air fryer. First one, perfectly. Nice. Second one, ass was fucking soggy.
I just go straight in the oven.
Yeah,
I just go straight in the oven because
Do you have any trouble with the ass of it?
Nah. If you leave it in there for long enough, the ass is good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good ass, great ass. Yeah, just give it a bit longer. Like because the tops go pretty quick. Give it like a little bit longer. Yeah. Like when you think it's ready, maybe give it another fucking 3 or 4 minutes.
Mad.
I had 2 for dinner last night. So sick.
Bro, that's what I've been doing. I've been doubling up on pies. I had 2 pies for dinner and then 2 pies for lunch the next day.
You can just keep fucking drilling these things.
I think I felt it at training that way.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
But they're not like unhealthy.
Bro, there's so much meat in them.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking, sorry, we're not spruiking the pies either. You buy them if you want to, whatever. I'm just telling you, these things fucking rule.
Truth's the truth.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? We wouldn't put our name to a shitty product.
Nah, we learned that.
Unless they paid well. Unless they paid really well.
Really well.
Really, really. They'd have to pay not even that well, to be honest. I'm pretty cheap.
A couple of Bavarians.
Carton of beer and a Bavarian on anyone's.
Should we do some dial-ins?
Let's do some dial-ins, guys. As you know, we had the Alpha Blokes on last week, so we didn't get your dial-ins. So we got 2 weeks worth of dial-ins here. Some of these could be old, out of context. We don't care. We love hearing from you guys. There is a gentleman I believe dialed in that I'm concerned for his well-being. So hopefully that one's there. Let's dial in. Guys, unless you've been living under a fucking rock, you would be well aware that Gabe and I are essentially now professional athletes. With this boxing camp coming up. And like my old man always used to say to me, you do not put the cheap stuff in a Ferrari.
Nah.
If you don't understand what I'm talking about putting good food in your body. Now, something that's making this camp a lot easier for Gabe and I is our good mates at Papa Macros. They are locally sourced, chef-prepared meals that get delivered to your door. And after we've been punching holes in each other, it's very nice to just come back and microwave one of them.
Makes it nice and easy for us. Delicious,
healthy,
nutritious.
And I feel like I'm punching harder every week. Punching donuts harder. No. What's your favourite one, Gabo? Favourite Papa Macros?
I like the chimichurri as well.
Good.
Steak chimichurri is more go, so we got to get around sharing those guys.
It's very, very good. Guys, you know the deal by now. You get 10% off your Papa Macros order when you use the code DailyBlue. That's all one word, capital D, capital B, when you get to the Papa Macros checkout. The link is in our show notes.
Get amongst it.
Get right amongst it. Head to papamacros.com.au and use code DailyBlue.
Thanks, Papa Macros.
Guys, do you enjoy water?
I know I do.
Me too. And one of the great vessels for drinking water out of is a Soulcat stainless steel water bottle. They've got the big dogs, they've got the medium dogs, and they've got the little dogs. They've also got an unbelievable range of Japanese-style whiskey glasses and as well as travel cups.
Yeah.
If you're environmentally friendly when you go for a bean.
Yeah. Are you sick of taking those refilling plastic bottles? They get all squishy, they get all dirty.
You look like an idiot.
You look like a fucking moron.
Everyone's laughing at you. If you're sick of being laughed at by people on job sites, head on over to soulcatdesigns.com. That's SOLKATT designs.com. Get yourself a nice big stainless steel water bottle. And while you're there, use code DailyBlue. That's all one word, capital D, capital B at the checkout. Get you 10% off. We get a little kickback. And the guys have also got free shipping all over the country on orders over $99. Head on over to see our mates at Soulcat Designs now.
Treat yourself.
Hey fellas, I thought I dialed in the other day. I don't know what happened. I've just been like so fucked up on ketamine and other shit while I'm in here, so probably not making much sense. And the worst fucking pain.
Poor card.
So much fucking pain. Love you guys. It's hard to have a laugh with the podcast. It fucking hurts, but apparently it's good for me. And Miss A, fucking love her so much. That surprise dial-in was so nice.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That's it's good of her. Love your work, boys. I'll dial in when I'm back on this fucking planet, and we'll talk then. Keep up the good work, boys. Love it. Catches.
BFFG, obviously in the fucking wars.
Doing the big lifts. Thank you, BFFG, for fucking making the effort to dial in.
Yeah, he dialed in with a punctured lung, fucked on ketamine, so no one's got an excuse now.
Nah.
BFFG nearly fucking killed himself on a mountain bike. Punctured lung, ketamine up to the eyeballs, and still managed to dial in. Hope you're well, brother. I do apologise. You did send me that dial in a couple of weeks ago, and we obviously had
brushed you for the Alpha Blokes.
Yeah, the Alpha. Sorry, mate. I know you nearly died, but the Alpha Blokes were in town. So. Love you, mate. I hope you're well. I hope you're on the mend, and we've been thinking of you. The whole show has.
Yeah.
Everyone that listens, there was a lot of love in the newsroom. We're all thinking of you, mate. So I hope you're on the mend.
We're a fucking great big community here, so everyone gets around each other.
It's 1:15. I'm a little drunk and I need blue now. And I said I wouldn't come, but I've lost all control and I need blue now. Man, I don't know how I can do without you. I just need blue now.
Not bad.
Not bad. I think that might be a new singer. I don't know if that's
that sounds new to me.
That was just Rusty Tonsils on the speak pipe. That sounded like a new voice.
Rusty Tonsils, there's something there.
Mate, you call up anytime you like, Mr. Tonsils.
A little glimmer of...
Oh, I like it.
There's something real in that.
That was nice. It come from there. That's what we liked about it. It come from the soul.
You know what? It was just a fucking bloke having a go, and we're all about that.
Come from the penis. He sung from his penis.
The cack.
All right, Bluey, Gabe, you've caught me out. I definitely didn't call my missus a cunt. Definitely don't have the balls to do that.
Sorry, just for context, because this was like 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. This is Jezza from Penrith, and I think he had an argument with his missus, and he was gobbing off about, and I said, fuck you, and I went down the pub with the boys. And then he played the dial into us, and we went, you didn't say that to your missus.
Yeah.
We called him out, and he's fessed up. We can smell this shit, mate. Don't lie.
We know what it's like.
Don't lie.
She's a beautiful woman, doesn't deserve that.
pussy crawler. You pussy ass licker. Don't come out here and crawl here.
She listens to the show.
You don't lie and then come back and crawl, you fucking... it make me sick to me guts,
I like it.
I did what any man with dignity would do in that situation, though.
Dignity?
And, I told a little Porky, told her that my mate was having a mental health day.
This keeps getting
he needed
worse.
to talk and needed to be driven home, so I stopped him for one beer and drove him home.
Great lie.
But we actually sat there and played trivia and had about 6 or 7 jugs of beer between us. So, yeah, I think it's not all about the details, to be honest. So, fair to say I'm in the bit of the doghouse at the moment.
Clearly.
I really should bide my time and pay for my crimes. Just kidding. I'm going to be going to the pub tonight to watch the All-Stars game. Good chance I'm not alive next week. She's probably going to kill me. Cheers, boys. Beer soon.
Jezza.
God, let me know how you
That's
feel,
cowardly using your mate's mental health so you can go for a schooner. It just kept getting worse, that one.
You don't like the excuses.
If you've got to make an excuse to go for a schooner, you should, just be like, "Darling, I'm going for a beer. I'm probably going to have 6 schooners. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'll be home." Yeah. It's fine. Having to lie, say one of your mates is sad so you can go for a schooner is fucking diabolical. I hate that. Yeah, that sucks.
No, okay.
Why lie?
So you're deepening it a bit.
I don't. The lying about the mental health thing is not great, but just on the thing of lying to have to go for a beer.
Yeah,
that's fucking crap.
No, that does suck.
Yeah, just
You're
be
right.
like, I'm going for a schooner. I'll be home.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, don't cheat on your missus. You're not cheating on them. You're not spending their money. If you're not doing the wrong thing, you shouldn't have to lie.
Yeah. If you want to have a beer with your mate, you should be able to have a beer with your mate.
100%. Yeah. Fuck yeah. That annoys me. Can you tell?
Our thoughts are with you, Jezza.
Yeah, pussy.
Bluey, guys. Fucking Minty from Maitland here, right? Now I've got a fucking carry on for you blokes, alright? The Maitland show. Isn't it a fucking carry on, man? There's this one ride, right? It's going up and fucking down. You're only getting 60 seconds of fucking travel time in the cut, man. But what a ride. It's $20. 60 seconds, $20. I don't know,
that is a carry.
I don't know. Top local business. I don't fucking know. Anyway, love yous. Hope you kick ass in the boxing match. And, yeah, Hunter Valley on top, motherfuckers. Minty out.
Minty from Maitland. Yeah, 60 seconds, I don't know. I was trying to make a joke about lasting for 60 seconds.
Yeah, it sounds like enough time to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like plenty.
Sounds like, sounds like it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Sounds like that's about average. I think any more is probably starting to get sore in that. So
I'd be satisfied after that.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I think 60 seconds is fine.
Minty, you were fucking well and truly right about shows are fucking...
Yeah.
They're not rorts, but they're fucking something.
The newest show's on this weekend.
I know.
I think I went when I was a fucking young boy a long time ago. It's fucking, all you hear about is how expensive it is. Like
it's
the rides.
Sick when you're a kid because you're there and you're not fucking paying for anything.
Mum and dad are paying. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Apparently it's astronomically expensive.
Just to get in the door, bro.
Yeah.
And then as he's saying, $20 for 60 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know.
Long ride, but still, that's expensive.
Yeah. I mean, that is value for money. 60 seconds is a good amount of time, I feel. But apart from that, he's right. It's expensive.
Yeah. I wonder how much a show bag goes for, bro.
Yeah.
Show bags were sick.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what I can't remember what I had for brekkie.
Yeah,
so.
I wouldn't know what they'd cost, but they would be fucking scams. And because your kid's there and that's what you do at a show, you get a show bag. So you fucking, yeah.
You're obliged. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like you said, support local business, but it must be fucking hard, especially if you've got a couple of kids.
Is it even local business? Fucking Carnies?
Carnies from out of town. The Brian Carnies. Brian Carney used to play for the Knights. He's an Irish winger. The Brian Carnies.
I wouldn't mind getting a Carney on the show.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, fucking Carney life would be sweet.
Nah, it'd be like that fucking Simpsons episode. They'd kick me out of my house and fucking
That'd be hell. I'm well up for the Carney life.
For him to steal your house?
Carney life? No, I want to steal someone's house. Claim squatters' rights.
That's what they did in The Simpsons, man.
Beautiful Carney folk. I've got a bit of Carney about me at the moment. I feel like Carney.
Oh, Bluey and Gabe. How's going, boys? It's fucking Bosweenie, but I'm changing my name. If Usual Suspect can do it, I'm doing it too. I'm now Aussie Bozzy. Thanks, boys. Well, yeah, I just want to say, fuck, I'm so over, all these people on Instagram and TikTok trying to be fucking hood, trying to be gangster, trying to be the coolest fucking, they have to be the coolest person out. Like, what's wrong with being normal these days? Like, everyone wants to fucking put on a persona for thousands of people that don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trying to be fucking gangster. You know what's gangster? Being a good cunt to the people around you who actually see you and fucking know you. Like, give your mum a call and ask her how her day was. That's fucking gangster. Being a good dad.
I don't know if that's the right
That's
word.
fucking gangster. Helping your elderly neighbour mow their lawn. Like, fuck, bro. That's gangster as.
I think you need to look up the definition.
You know, fuck. Everyone's trying to fucking scam off everybody and keep people around for their own gain and shit. What the fuck is that, bro? I reckon the world is going downhill. What do you boys reckon? Like, does Dazza really think that fucking all these chicks are going to flock back to his fucking Instagram to see him holding a bottle of Hennessy that he got that one time? Like, Dazza, bro, you're not gangster. Anyway, love you, boys. Have a good weekend.
Aussie Bozzy.
The artist formerly known as Bosweenie, currently Aussie Bozzy. Also, guys, feel free to change your nicknames.
Yeah.
If it's not, you know what I mean?
If you're not feeling it,
you're not feeling it. It's cool. That's fine.
Aussie Bozzy, official hoarder of the show, if I remember correctly.
He is the man who loves to hoard. Yeah, I mean, I believe it's called keeping it real.
Keeping it real. Maybe not gangster. Like saying, like calling your mum is gangster and shit like that. I'm like, well, that's not the right word.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Keep it 100.
We tried to do that, guys. We tried to come in here and be ourselves. And
I don't get much more real than that, brother.
Yeah.
You won't see two guys trying to be cool here. I'm fucking the most uncool cunt on the planet right now. I've got a
both physically and...
This is a free shirt that I got given at a sporting game. I'm covered in fucking dirt. I stink. Let's keep it real, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it real. I do mow my neighbour's lawn too. She's an elderly lady. I mow her lawn.
Keep it right. Oh, yeah. Fucking put that in there, you hero.
Just keep it real, brother.
Good guy, Blue. Eh?
He said it. He was the one that said it originally, and then I said, well, while he's talking about it, I'd do that too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if he rolled off the back of it.
If he didn't mention it, I fucking wouldn't have even said how I mow my neighbour's lawn.
Every week.
For
an elderly lady.
100%, bro. I'd never miss it. All good.
She the one that gives you sandwiches?
I may get a sandwich or two. Maybe.
That's called a fucking trade cut.
It's called...
That's not how they good at your heart, cunt.
It's called mutually beneficial. Gabe, it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. She gets a beautifully manicured lawn. I get fucking sambos.
Some people want the world to work like that, mate. So you know what?
We're keeping it real. Yeah. And I believe it was the Bald Eagle said trade services for services.
Yeah.
I trade my physical labour. She gives me fucking sambos. It's fucking sweet.
No, that's
Aussie Bozzy sounds like he's fed up with fake cunts. Here, brother. Hear you loud and clear.
I've been around plenty of them, mate, and they're not fun to be around.
We were talking about this with the Alpha Blokes. We said, how hard must it be, particularly if you're someone that's in the content game, how hard would it be, if that's not you, to be like, mic's on, camera's on, character time, and just be that, whatever it is.
And portraying that as you.
Because that's the thing. A lot of them are like, yeah, this is me. I'm this fucking lunatic. Woo. It's like... You can't do that all the time.
Yeah, it's like you're not in the space, in the medium of people viewing you as an actor.
Yeah.
You're in the space of this is me being me.
Yeah, that's the whole difference between like Netflix and like, you know, fucking podcasting is like it's meant to be, well, you know, not meant to be always, but like it is authentic.
Yeah.
It should be authentic. I think good podcasts are authentic. And yeah, if you're playing a character, well, you get found out eventually, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. People just go, oh, this guy fucking sucks.
But I respect that about you, Aussie Bozzy, and it sounds like you're really good at being yourself, mate. And not everyone is good at being themselves. A lot of people fucking fall into the person that you were describing in hopes to be liked. But you've got it pretty good, man. I respect that about you.
Keep it real. Just fucking keep 100.
Take that advice, guys.
Hey, boys. It's just Jakey from Melbourne. How's it going?
Good, mate.
Just listening to 35. He was talking about that Life 360 fucking app.
Yeah.
It is the most fucked app, I can confirm.
Yes.
The whole family has it and everything like that. It tells everything, like your phone.
Apologies, this is from 2 weeks ago. This is the app that you can see
you
where
can
all
track people, essentially.
That sucks.
If you turn it off, fuck it, like tells you your phone battery, what speed you're going, the exact locations you've stopped at, like throughout a whole day. It is literally the most fucked thing in the world. Like, you can find out every little bit of information, whether your phone's going to die if it needs charging. It is absolutely retarded. Mum rants and raves on about it to try and get it, but never. Anyway, catch you, boys.
Thank you, Jakey.
Stuff, mate. Thank you for the backup on that.
Well, just know that the government that's what they have on you. Like, everything that app shows you plus more. 100% they would have. No, but they do. Like,
the government already has that.
Oh, 100%. Like, all your texts, like phone banking, plus they do it all under the guise of like safety. But like, imagine like they're like, you're in a court case and like, well, where'd you go? What were you doing? Like, it's all there. Like, everything's there.
You're telling me that the police could do that?
You're
saying they do that.
1,000,000%.
You're saying they do that in a court case?
1,000,000%.
I don't think they could fucking do that, bruh. Like, you need evidence that you were at... Why do they need evidence that people were at places then if they have the info?
Because you can't just bring something to court. It has to be, if it's going to be admissible evidence, you can't just be like, well, we know you were there. We've got the metadata. They have to have a reason to bring it to court. Like, they can't just go like, well, we know he was there. We're going to charge him. Like, they have to, but then, you know what I mean?
No,
mate. They 100%.
I don't know how the court system works. But
like, it couldn't just be like, if I think you're selling drugs, right?
Yep.
They can't just go, well, we know he's been going to this bloke's house all the time, but they need a reason to bring it to court.
Yes.
But they have all that. I guarantee that, because they're watching you for a reason, and they know. But they go, okay, now we have to somehow get this into the courts. They have it all, mate. They 1,000,000%. All that shit. Mate, I've got mates in the Special Forces that part of the training, they do a thing called conduct after capture.
Yeah.
And they've done it on SAS, but they bring out text messages that you've sent your mum and shit.
Yeah.
They 1 trillion. That's just in a training exercise, mate.
Okay.
Imagine what they fucking... I'd put the house on it.
I'm on board with them having access to the information.
Of course they do.
Of course they do, especially text and all that. But like, I think that, in my head anyway, how it works, like I said, I don't know how it works, but like, if someone murdered someone,
yes,
and you can fucking put them at that scene just by tracking their phone, can they bring that to court?
Probably, yeah.
I don't think they can, because why do fucking murder trials and that seem to go forever?
I don't know. I've never been in one. I don't know how long they take.
Yeah.
I don't know how long they take.
But it should be pretty fucking black and white if that's the case, shouldn't it?
Yeah. But I think probably, maybe they need a reason to be like, why were you surveying? Like, so if I'm the prosecution, and any lawyers listening to this will be absolutely losing their minds, so apologies. But if I'm the prosecution, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, we have this guy at the house, but they need to be like, well, why were you surveilling him?
So it's not
it's
okay
not legal.
to surveil.
It's not legal to be surveilling everyone.
Yes, okay.
But they are doing it.
But okay.
But it's not legal because, like, you know what I mean? It's not legal to know where everyone is all the time.
I'm on the same page,
100%. But they do. Yeah.
They do, but
they can't just be like, oh, we know he was at the house because we're watching him. It's like, well, why are you watching him? He's just a normal person.
So they have to find another route.
Then they have to be like,
to put him there.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, we suspected him for these other reasons, so we started watching him. That's why we're watching him. But the reality of it is they have all that at any given moment. They can get it all. 1,000,000%.
Now, imagine that your whole family does that. And that just sucks.
Now your mum's doing it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I will give the slide for it. It's like, if you go into a festival or a concert, like that phone dying thing and that, like, if you do it for the night, maybe. But that sucks.
It's garbage, man.
It sucks, man. I hate the idea of people just knowing what I'm up to all the time.
It's so weird. Yeah. It's so sick. It's fucking sucks. I hate it.
G'day, boys. Just about main Bombardier here. Now, with it being my brother's birthday today, we have a bit of a 18th birthday family tradition that we like to do, which started with my grandfather and my dad. Right, and what happened is that my grandfather was away for the night before my dad's birthday and didn't get back to Sydney till, lunchtime on my dad's birthday. Anyway, so what he decided to do was take him for a few beers during his lunch break, as at our school you're allowed to go out for lunch, but you got to be back for classes. Anyway, and after they had a few beers and my dad had to go back, my grandfather said, all right, back to school, you got to finish off the day. And as you might expect, my dad was sent home for being drunk. And that started a tradition that went through the rest of my dad's siblings and it went through to all the grandchildren.
Nice.
I did this a few years ago, and it was my brother's turn today. Now, the goal is not to get the person obliterated. It is to see how drunk they can be at school while not being caught and, trying to get through the day. Now, no one to this day has actually gotten through it, and my brother did know better, but I just thought I'd like to share and just get your thoughts on it. So, happy birthday to my brother.
Happy birthday, brother of the Bombardier. That's irresponsible. I don't like it. Sounds hilarious. Sounds so funny.
Great family tradition. Your old man, get you fucking involved.
Take you out of school and get you shit-faced and then send you back to school.
That is so fucking
wildly
funny.
irresponsible. We don't condone that.
Yeah.
No.
Any other good family traditions, dial in. That's funny. I don't have any good family traditions on my end.
Just arguments at Christmas. Yeah. I think that's pretty standard. Just good blues at Christmas time. I don't have any, eh?
I've never been under the influence at school.
No, I can't. No.
Pie? Anything?
No, I was a year young too. Oh, maybe. No, I don't think so, eh? It's pretty studious.
I tried to do like an edible at like the end of the day one time, and it was just like duds, like nothing happened to me.
Spewing. I want to be fucking stoned in class, man.
I think we tried to time it so like as school ended and we'd go into the dorms after the. Nothing happened. We're just waiting around with our fucking cocks in our hands.
Nah. I do remember actually, we did have an excursion at Luna Park and some kids took some ecstasy.
Wow.
Some of the bad kids were on ecstasy. Were at Luna Park. Wow. It was really obvious. Yeah, it was fucking wild. We were like 18. Well, I wasn't even 18. I was 17 at school. But and that was 100% not me, I swear. But well, I got to say it because I feel like people like listening go like, oh, that was you. It was like, it wasn't me. I'd say if it was me.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. But it was, these kids were fucking belted on pellets, like on pingers at Luna Park.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wild.
Looking like the entrance to the fucking thing.
It was bad. Yeah, it was really bad. Fucking bad parenting. We probably got time for fucking one more. Yeah. Fucking bolt. Yeah. Fuck. Worlds colliding.
Bluey and Gabe. How's it going, boys? Shane here. Just got a peeve of the week this week, but before I get into that, I just want to give a quick shout out to the BFFG. Wishing you a quick recovery, brother. Right, I got a new mountain bike as well, probably a month and a half ago, and I haven't done anything off-road yet, but I've been riding it to work. And no, I'm not one of these fuckwits that ride on the road and disrupt traffic. There's a perfectly good cycleway that runs from my house to work, so I use that when the days aren't too hot. So this is where my peeve comes in. Fuckwits that walk dead centre of the fucking cycleway and won't move. Like, fair enough, you're walking with somebody, you ride up behind them, you ring your bell, they hear it, they separate or they go to one side and you can carry on. These fuckwits that walk by themselves that don't keep left with headphones on, right smack bang in the middle of the fucking cycleway, and you got to squeeze past them, and then all of a sudden they're fucking abusing you because you didn't warn them. Like, well, fucking cunt, if you keep to the left like you're supposed to, I wouldn't have to. Fucking pisses me off. You boys experience this, or am I alone on this one? Anyway, boys, love yous.
Love you too, Shano.
I respect the peeve, but a cyclist complaining about someone being in their way.
Wow, that's
what do they call
that? Pot calling the kettle annoying. That's the pot calling the kettle a fucking annoying cunt is what that is. Shane, are you aware of the stigma around cyclists, my friend?
Yeah, holy cunt.
Because you guys get in the way a bit too. Not you specifically, but you guys.
but Shano, like, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Like, it's fucking dumb, and again, pot calling the kettle annoying. But that's what the peeves are for. The peeves are for saying how you fucking feel about something, and if that bothers you, mate, it bothers you.
It bothers you, but just know.
Just know that
if your peeve is a little bit hypocritical, you may get told that.
Yeah, and look,
by us all the listeners, that could. Gabe and I,
look, if I was looking to the future and see another doll in, I'll
get the crystal ball out. Hang on.
Is that cunt serious?
Yeah, I feel like
cyclist.
It's fucking that could be one of the dialings next week. Could be me from fucking the Bellagio off my fucking head. Guys, sincere apologies. Gabe's telling me we've got to wrap the show up. It's completely my fault. I have to leave for football training. apologies for the short app. You know we'll fucking make it up to you. You know we're good for it. We're what are we, 37, 38 eps in? You know.
We've held true since.
You know we're good for it. I'm good for it. Also Patreon, I'll get you something good while I'm over there. I'll get you something nice.
Yeah, if you're not on the Patreon, you can join it. There's an episode every other Wednesday. Most Wednesday.
You get an episode every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, except for this Wednesday.
This Wednesday there won't be one because I'm away, but I'm going to get some fucking content in there. And you also get stuff early in there. It's fun. It's really fun. Thank you everyone that's part of it already. That's it.
That's it, guys.
I'm going to Vegas tomorrow. I'll fucking...
Oh, we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Bang, 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 bang.
Thank you everyone. Guys. Keep an eye out for the People's Punt. Get your tips in if you haven't got your tips in yet.
Yep.
I'll fucking see you for what will be an episode that'll be big on stories, low on energy next week when I'm back.
An episode for the ages.
It could be anything. It
literally
could fucking be anything next week. Have a great weekend. We love you all very much.
Take it easy, guys. Later.
Be well.
You're my boy, Blue!